names and all that over it.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is gonna be a talk show about American presidents. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna be talking to Matt, my stepdad and supervisor.
Yep. And what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be asking you random questions about all American presidents.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get down to business. Who is your favourite American president of all time?
You can type your opinion in the chat over on that side over there. Or even in the comments if you are not watching the stream currently. Anyways, my favorite president is Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Why do you like Abraham Lincoln so much?
It's because he abolished slavery, and I absolutely hate slavery. And I wish countries that still have slaves get rid of them.
Right, so we know that he's your favourite, and you know why he's your favourite, because he abolished slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so who is your second favourite American president?
My second favorite president is George Washington.
How comes you like George Washington so much?
Because he literally freed America from us. Although we still wanted Britain, I like you say so much, so that's why Washington is my second favorite president.
Okay, so what years was Washington in power of USA?
He was in power from either March 4th or April 30th, 1789 to March 4th, 1797.
Okay, what about Abraham Lincoln? When was he in power?
March 4th, 1861 to April 15th, 1865.
Okay, right. So, who has been the most serving in the presidency of United States of America?
That'll be FDR for 12 years and a month.
Okay. What is FDR known for?
He was known for ending the Great Depression and fighting for Poland against Germany.
All right, wow. Okay. Who was the biggest enforcer, like in the army, for America?
The biggest enforcer in the army was, in my opinion, Andrew Jackson.
So what did Andrew Jackson do to be the best enforcer?
He fought a very important war in the War of 1812.
Wow. What battle was that? Do you know the name of it?
I do, but I forgot.
You've forgotten it. No worries. Okay. Right, so you know Andrew Jackson. When was he in power?
He was in power from March 4th, 1829 to the same day in 1837.
Okay, we're going to do some random firing shots now. Right, when was President George Bush Jr. in power?
2001, January 20th, 2001 to the same day in 2009.
All right, and what about senior?
January 20th, 1989 to the same day in 1993. But he was also acting president for 6 hours when Ronald Reagan was shot in hospital.
Wow, you do know a lot of information about these. What was Ronald Reagan? How long was he in power?
January 20th, 1981 to the same day in 1989. But for that small exception probably for that small exception in the G.H.W. Bush acting president area.
Okay, wonderful. I'm trying to think of questions now because I'm not that well in tuned on American presidents.
Mm-hmm.
You're the mastermind of it.
Yeah.
When was Donald Trump in power?
January 20th, 2017 to the same day in 2021, and from the same day this year to today.
Right. What's Trump well known for?
He is well known for sending tariffs to other countries. The highest is China at over 200%. Like, that's mind blowing.
Wow, that's a lot of percentages. Right. What about JFK? What do you know about him, and when was he in power?
He was in power from January 20th, 1961 to the same day, to November 22nd, 1963.
Wow. What is he well known for?
It was well known for Cuban Missile Crisis.
All right. Who made the first independence of America? This is quite deep, delving questions right now.
That would be for people who signed the Declaration of Independence, but mostly for Committee of Five, but even more mostly Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin. John Adams only wrote the first draft, but it was amended by Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin. So that was the most important part of it.
Okay. Right. What's Thomas Jefferson famous for?
He was famous for Louisiana Purchase in 1803 from Napoleon Bonaparte.
Wow. All this information is blowing my little mind. What about Adams? Because there's quite a lot of them. Can you name them?
There have been two Adams, a father-son pair, John Adams and John Quincy Adams.
Wow. When was they both in power?
On March 4th, 1797 to the same day in 1801, and the same day in 1825 to the same day in 1829.
All right. So I'll ask you about more favourite American questions. What's your favourite day of the Americans?
My favourite day was July 4th, 1776.
Why is that?
Because America gained independence then! Yee-haw!
Very good. So you love Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
When was that? That was when America got their freedom back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who won that war? Like, who was in power at that time?
There were many leaders of the Second Continental Convention, so those people were in charge during the war.
Do you know their names, or is it just a big group of them?
I know one of them was John Hancock, and I know the other one was actually as pro tempore of the Senate.
All right. So who's this John Hancock, and what is he famous for?
He was famous for Boston Tea Party and for being the president of the Second Continental Convention.
So what's this Boston Tea Party? What was that? Was that over a fight over tea bags, or?
Well, the Americans who wanted to become an independent dumped tea into the ocean, and British men tried to get it out.
Oh, yeah, because us British love our tea, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. All right. Let's have another question, but I'm trying to think of a different president we haven't spoken about. We've done Adams. We've done quite a few. Let me have a look on Google quickly. Get some up, because I don't know their names.
By the way, in the meantime, type up your least favorite president for chat over there. My least favorite is James Buchanan because he led the U.S. to the American Civil War.
Right, let's ask you questions about Woodrow Wilson.
Wilson! That's my favorite famous catchphrase of him, by the way, if you didn't know.
So what do you know about Woodrow Wilson?
I know that he was president during the entirety of World War I. and his country tried to join the League of Nations, but he couldn't because his advisors think it would lead to another war, and he didn't join. But World War II still happened because of Germany and Poland.
Wow.
Germany and problem. Yeah.
So, what about Theodore Roosevelt? What do we know about him?
Theodore Roosevelt, before becoming president, was a member of the Rough Riders in 1898.
Oh, wow. When did he come in power?
He got into power on September 22nd, 1901, after the death of William McKinley by gangrene from an assassination.
Wow, you do know your information. What about Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Another thing FDR is famous for is that he is the longest serving president yet, with 12 years and a month.
Right, and what do you know about Bill Clinton?
He had sexual relationships with another woman.
Woo! So what's the information? What? Oh, so he was a bit of a naughty man then, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
Very
was
naughty.
sneaky indeed.
Very, very sneaky. I see. So, do you like him or not? Bill Clinton.
Oh, that's a bit of a tricky one.
Did he do anything good for the United States of America?
I'm saying I'm neutral on him.
Right. Let's go a bit to the newer presidents in the timeline. What about Barack Obama?
I like Barack Obama because he done Obamacare, which helped many Americans who needed help.
That's a good thing. What about Donald Trump? Do you like him? Do you like what he does?
Well, I'm saying I'm neutral on his first term, but I dislike his second term.
Well, with all these fines that he's putting on different countries.
Yeah, terrorists. And his life in helping Ukraine for war but he used to help it at the beginning of his second presidency, but now he doesn't. But today, the Ukrainian president Vladimir Zelensky was trying to have a peace talk with him, and I have no other information for that.
Okay. Right, and let's go back to one of your favourites, George Washington. Who was the one who had wooden teeth? It wasn't George, was it?
No person actually had wooden teeth. George's wooden teeth were only a myth.
Ah, that was a myth, so that is a big womp womp lie. Right, and let's go further back, because I've got a list of them here. What about Thomas Jefferson? What did he do for the country?
A bad thing he done for the US was the Embargo Act of 1807, which made French and British sailors capture Americans and devastated American people living in America.
These were very, very early times of America, though, weren't
Yeah.
they? What century was it?
The 19th.
Wow. What about Millard Fillmore? What do we know about him?
He was vice president for Zachary Taylor, but became president on July 9th, 1853, after Zachary Taylor drank some milk and ate some cherries.
I remember that. Have we done that on your channel? Because we've done quite a few presidents. Can you name all the presidents we've done on your channel?
We have done Washington on this channel. The others we've done on the main channel. John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martha Mead, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James Knox Polk, Zachary Taylor, Miller Fimble, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses C.S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Guthrie, Chester A. Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Theodore Wilson, William Howard Taft, Wilson, William G. Harding, Calvin Coolidge, John Herbert, Herbert Hoover, FDR, Eisenhower, Carter, and Obama. Wait, no, we didn't
We
do
haven't
Obama.
done Obama. He's rather recent, isn't he?
Mhm.
He's quite a newer president. So we get around to that on your channel. So let's discuss about a bit of your channel. What do you chat about, and what do you do on your YouTube channel?
I mostly talk about US presidents and country rules, but I used to talk about British monarchs and vice presidents too.
So basically, your channel covers mainly historical facts.
Anyways, guys, do you think I should get back into vice president and monarchy videos? If you, write your opinion in the chat, everyone, right over there.
Yep, everybody get involved in the chat. We want to see some comments, likes, and all that jazz. So if you want to ask us some questions, the chat's always open, so feel free.
Yeah, this is literally a Q&A, guys. Comment wherever you can.
Right, what do we know about Richard Nixon? He's quite a popular one, isn't he?
He's the only president to resign so far because of Watergate scandal, and yeah, that's a fact about him.
The Watergate scandal, eh? Who else was involved in that? Do you know? Or was it just him?
Gerald Ford was involved in it. He was Nixon's vice president. And here's a fun fact for you. Did you know Gerald Ford... Catchphrase. Did you know?
Did you know?
Anyway, did you know that Gerald Ford actually didn't get elected to either for vice presidency or for presidency? He got brought in by Nixon because his first vice president, Spiro Agnew, resigned, and after Nixon resigned, Ford became president.
Wow. What other fun facts do you know that you could throw out there for our viewers out there, Tommy? Give us some random fun facts of all the American presidents that you know.
Did you know that John Adams actually had a dog called Satan? I know, it's bizarre, right?
Wow, I never knew that at all.
I still respect Jesus, though. No hate to him.
Anything else? Any other fun facts you know of the American presidents?
Ooh. Look, check out, guys. We've got our first commenter. We think.
Maybe. We'll just wait for them to comment. But let's throw some more interesting facts about American presidents, Tommy.
Well, anyways, did you know that Thomas Jefferson, like Clinton, had a relationship with one of his slaves called Sally Hemings?
No, I didn't know that. Very interesting. How do you know that? Research.
His wife Martha told him to never marry another woman, but Jefferson kind of didn't matter. And if his wife was alive in the 1800s, then should have been shocked galore. Anyways, that's for Promise's wife. She kept a secret.
Okay. Right, enough about the naughty side of the presidents. What is their good sides? Let's name and list a few off.
One of James Buchanan's good deeds is that he fought against China in the Mini War, which also we're getting loads of hearts too.
Wow, that's good.
And 2 comments. Wonderful. Anyways, China's real name back then was actually the Qing Dynasty. Yeah, the Qing Dynasty.
The dynasty, yeah. Who was involved in that?
For Qing King and Buchanan.
Oh, wow.
And each country's armies, of course. Shocking, right?
Yeah, what countries was involved in that then? Do you know?
Obviously USA is the Qing Dynasty. But also, USA got the help from UK, France, Canada, etc. Well, British Canada. Canada wasn't a country back in 1858.
Okay. 1858, you're going back that far. Wow.
Yeah, wow, sir!
Indeed, that is a very, very long time ago. What other things do you know about America? Like, we know that they've got Independence Day. What other things have they got? Because we're English, we don't really know what they've got out there.
Americans have also got weird place names, even though we're full of them. Like, for example, Truth and Consequences in New Mexico, which is such a funny name, right?
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Right, where is your favourite place in America? Like the county-wise, because there's so many, isn't there? Or states, they call them, don't they?
Simple. Washington, D.C.
Right, so you'd like to go visit there one day.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you go in Washington, D.C.?
The White House. The home of the U.S. President. Oh, and also, look, we've also got our first like.
Indeed, that's good. Let's keep rolling. So, you like Washington. Where else would you like to visit? Because there's loads of states, isn't there? How many states is there in America?
There are 50 or 51. Washington, D.C. is the disputed state. Some people don't call it a state, but some people do. It's actually the only capital of a country in the world that's both not a state and is a state at the same time.
So, have all these states had a president represent America, or has there been any state that hasn't represented America?
Well, each state has its own senators. Like for example, there are actually no examples I can give.
No examples, okay. Well, who represented Washington? What president was born around that area?
No presidents.
There's no presidents, no? Okay, what about... Oh, to be honest, I don't really know that many places. You could name them, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
The states, you want to name a few?
Yeah. Surprisingly, and this is not sarcasm, by the way, Florida has had no states where a president has been born. And Virginia has the most, with 8, including Washington, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Harrison, Tyler, which was born for the same place, exactly the same place as Harrison, was actually neighbors.
Neighbours. Wow, that's some fun facts right there.
Oh, by the way, those aren't actually commenters. Those are actually viewers.
Yeah, that's the viewers there, I do believe.
Anyways, we also have from Virginia, Zachary Taylor and Wilson.
They're quite popular in the same areas, then, these presidents, aren't they?
Mhm.
They all come from the same areas, I do believe.
Yeah.
So, what would your favourite area of former presidents be? Besides Washington, D.C., of course.
That would actually be Virginia because it has the most president birth sites to be seen.
Sites to be seen. So, what sites would you like to visit if you were ever in America?
I would like to see.
We know you already said the White House. Where else would you like to go?
The U.S. Capitol.
U.S. Capitol?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that a building? Is it?
It's not Washington D.C. It's a building inside Washington D.C.
Okay. What other fun facts, or not fun facts, other sites would you like to go and see if you ever got a chance to go to America?
I would go and I would also go and see the Theodore Roosevelt Bridge in honor of Theodore Roosevelt.
Where does that connect? That Roosevelt Bridge?
It connects Maryland to Washington, I think.
Maryland to Washington. Wow. I know Maryland make good cookies.
What do you mean by that?
By the chocolate cookies they make. But also,
good joke.
very good. But what other famous monuments have they got out there? Because isn't there one where they've got I forgot his name. It's one of your favourites. Abraham Lincoln in his top hat. What is that? I think that's a big statue, isn't it?
There is an Andrew Jackson statue in Washington. I know.
Okay. What other ones are there that you know of? Because I know you like Google Maps, and I know you walk around America on there quite a lot.
That's true. And I've also seen a presidential statue of. I have seen Lincoln actually, and I have also seen a statue of Washington and some others too.
Very good. Right, I believe we've done quite a lot tonight. Because we've got 2 uploads and now we've got this live. We're going to end this one here, and we're going to do a few more, but we're going to schedule them up a bit. So when would you next like to go live, Tommy? Because it's Tuesday today, Tuesday the 25th, 1 month till
Christmas.
Yes, the happy season. But when would you like to go live again, so we can let our viewers know that we're going to be going live once again? Say
December 1st.
December 1st you want to go live? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, December 1st we'll be going live once again. Me and Tommy, we've done the USA presidents.
For the beginning of the festive season.
Yes, the festive season. Because who else will be coming to town?
Santa Claus.
Yes, he will do indeed.
But Bunny and his friends will also be coming to town.
Yes, all the elves will be up to naughty mischief. All right, then. So we're going to sign off with this one, Tommy. So do you want to say goodbye to the viewers? And thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then, I'll let you take the role.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe to both of my channels. First one, my other one called A Sense of History.
What's your first one? Because obviously it isn't great up on here. It's on YouTube Live, this one.
It's called A Sense of History, like I just said.
Okay, and we're live on this channel, which is
A Sense of History 2!
our backup channel. All right then, thanks everybody for viewing, and thanks for everybody for commenting. Anything else you want to say to them, Tommy? Besides, we'll see them on December the 1st.
Mm-hmm. We hope you have a very merry beginning of Christmas on the morning of December 1st. We'll do our stream on the evening of December 1st.
We'd arrange that, and we'll put a post up there so people can see what time and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, and so do you want to say bye?
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow for our next videos on our other channel called A Sense of History.
Bye.
Bye.